Today we look at how to make slow motion animation. For that, let's start by making a cube. Let's keep the cube at say 5 into 5 into 5, and I've kept the segments at 5 too. Let's use the array. Let's use the array tool to make it look like a Rubik's. So let the x be at 6, and let's make 3 boxes in the x-axis, 3 boxes in the y-axis, and 3 boxes in the z-axis. Each of 6 meters, 6 meters. So since the boxes are 5 meters, it makes sense to make a 6 meter increment. So this is the outcome. Now select all the boxes and let's move it a bit up. Let's rotate it. Now it's time to add the mass effects. If you do not have the mass effects toolbar already open, just right click and click on mass effects toolbar. Click on select dynamic rigid body. So this whole body is become rigid, and go to the tools, settings, and you can see what the outcome is. So before doing this, let's bake it. So press bake all. So once you bake it, it becomes a animation. Next, once this is done, let's look at how to slow the motion, because right now it's going at the same speed. So right click, curve editor, and then you can see that the track view opens up. There's a tool called the Retime tool, but before that you should note that all of the mass effect baked options are clicked on its X, Y, and Z position. Just click on the Retime tool. We'd like to probably slow it somewhere around here, so I double click to create a assigner, and then double click again for the next one. Now when you stretch it, that the time and the movement within it is getting stretched. That's exactly what we need. So I do this. Yeah, this should do. So let's see the outcome. So that you can see it here. So you see it's moving slowly between the 50 and the 60-second gap. Just say bake. Now if we go to the camera, let's just reposition that a bit, and if you play it, you see that it's actually going slow also. But the thing is that the camera is still moving at the same pace. Let's match it to the movement of the animation. That can be done in a very simple way. Select the camera, right click, curve editor, and just click on assign. So now you'll see that the camera also moves at a slow pace over here. So now let's go back to the camera view and look at how it's come out. So let's play it from the start. You see, there's a slow motion as it hits the ground. What we can also attempt to do is add a cloth effect to it. Let's try that. Not sure how it's going to come out, but I think it will be a good idea to just try it out. So let's see at which position we can do that. Yeah. So select all and apply the cloth simulator. See how that works. So you can see that it's kind of become a little more chamfered. Maybe if we go and check the stretchiness, change the value of that and change the value of bendiness. Let's see if there's a difference. Still a globular outcome. Anyway, let's bake it. And let's just see how it looks like. I don't think it looks too tidy, but it's a good start. So I think now let's look at it from the camera and play. Yeah, you can see the way it's changed. So I guess this is how you make a slow motion animation.